One sunny morning in the playroom, Pip the tiny plush mouse was scurrying amongst a pile of colorful building blocks. He nudged one with his nose. Squeak! This one is different. All its sides look exactly the same, and they're all flat and square. Dolly the doll, who was neatly stacking some rectangular blocks to make a wall, came over to look. Oh, Pip, you're right. It's not long like these other ones. It's like a perfect little box, but all its faces are the same size. What a funny shape. Sparkle the unicorn, her glittery mane catching the light, trotted closer. It's so perfect and neat. Maybe it's a tiny, magical treasure chest that only opens if you know the secret, or a special dice from a fairy game that always rolls a lucky number. Bolt the remote control car carefully circled the block. Beep beep. Analyzing geometric solid. 6 congruent square faces, 12 edges of equal length, 8 vertices. Highly symmetrical structure. What is the precise designation for this form, Professor Paws? Captain Awesome the action figure, who had been inspecting the block tower nearby, jumped down. Aha! A foundational building unit of superior stability. Ideal for constructing fortified positions or as a standardized cargo container for micro-missions. Patches the plush puppy sniffed at the block. Woof! It looks good for stacking. Can I try to balance it on my nose? He decided against it as it looked a bit too pointy at the corners for that. Professor Paws, the wise teddy bear, who was observing their discovery from his armchair, smiled. An excellent observation, Pip, and you're all right about its interesting features. That very special shape, my friends, is called a cube. A cube? Dolly repeated, looking closely at the block. So, a cube is a block where all the sides are perfect squares and all the same size? Precisely, Dolly. Professor Paws confirmed. A cube is a three-dimensional shape that has 6 flat square faces, and all those faces are identical. It has 12 straight edges, and all the edges are the same length. And it has 8 corners, or vertices, where the edges meet. He continued, you see cubes in many places. A dice that you roll in a game is usually a cube. Some sugar comes in little cubes. Many boxes are shaped like cubes, and of course, many building blocks, like the one Pip found, are perfect cubes. It's a very strong and stable shape, which is why it's great for building. Sparkle imagined a giant cube made of rainbow crystal, shimmering in the sun. So, if all the sides are exactly the same square, it's a cube? That's the key, Sparkle. Professor Paws affirmed. 6 equal square faces. If the faces were rectangles, it would be a different kind of box, perhaps a cuboid, but a cube is special because all its faces are identical squares. Pip held up the building block. So, this isn't just any block, it's a blue cube. Exactly, Pip. Professor Paws said. And because it's a cube, you know that if you stack another one just like it on top, it will fit perfectly. Captain Awesome declared, Understanding the properties of the cube is essential for advanced construction and logistical planning. Its uniformity is its strength. Bolt beeped. Logical. The cube maximizes volume for a given surface area among certain polyhedra and tessellates three-dimensional space efficiently. A highly practical geometric form. Dolly smiled. I like the cube. It's so neat and tidy. I think I'll use more cubes in my next castle design. The toys all looked at the simple blue cube with new appreciation, understanding its perfect symmetry and its importance as a shape. They started noticing other things in the playroom that might be cubes or close to being cubes. They learned that a cube was a fundamental and fascinating shape all around them. A cube is a wonderfully perfect and useful shape, Professor Paws said with a smile. If you enjoyed our kids' story about the amazing cube, please click that subscribe button to build more word adventures with us. And tell us in the comments, what's your favorite thing that is shaped like a cube?